Welcome to Shub Psychology Podcast, and you are listening to Shub Psychology. And in this particular podcast, we are going to talk about generalized anxiety disorder. Let's talk about generalized anxiety disorder. So, it is also known chronic worrying or free floating anxiety. So, what does it mean? It means that you feel anxious about a wide range of situations and issues over a long period, 6 months or more, rather than because of one specific event. Right? So, you feel anxious about a wide range of situations over a long period rather than because of one specific event. So, if you experience generalized anxiety disorder, which is also called GAD in short, then you may probably feel anxious most days, and probably you can't remember the last time you felt calm and relaxed. You can't remember when was the last time you felt calm and relaxed. So you may worry about the same thing that other people do: health, finance, family, or work. But for you, these worries are at a different level. So now let's compare the differences between normal worry and generalized anxiety disorder. So in normal worry, your worry doesn't get in the way of your everyday activities, but in GAD, the worrying and anxiety disrupt your everyday activity, everyday life, work, responsibilities, family, and social life. In normal worry, you can control your worries, but in GAD, your worries and anxious thoughts take over and feel uncontrollable. You can't control them. And in normal worry, worrying and anxious thoughts are unpleasant and even upsetting, but don't cause significant distress. But in GAD, you feel disturbed and distressed by your worries and anxious thoughts. In normal worry, your worries focus on small number of specific issues and concerns. But in GAD, you worry about anything and everything and tend to expect the worst. And in normal worry, your bouts of worrying last only for a short period. But in GAD, you have been worrying almost every day for at least 6 months. And let's talk about the physical symptoms of GAD. So the first: dizziness, tiredness, muscle aches, tension, trembling or shaking, palpitation, shortness of breath, diarrhea, nausea, headache, pins and needles, feeling hot and cold, loss of appetite, and difficulty sleeping. These are the physical symptoms. And you worry about all sort of things, have been a tendency to think the worst. And often you may not be able to identify what you are feeling anxious about. And not knowing why you are anxious can add to the problem, as you may worry that there will be no solution. It feels uncontrollable. Sometimes just the thought of getting through the day produces anxiety. And probably you find it difficult to relax either with other people or when you are on your own. You may struggle to focus and concentrate. You may seek reassurance from others. This is all about GAD, Generalized Anxiety Disorder. Thank you very much.